I can't die with nothing. Ain't nobody had me nothing. Had to build it brick by brick. Every scar became a lesson. Every loss became a gift. Oh, I came from the bottom, I know all about struggling. I've been 10 toes down, yeah, I hit the ground running. Always on my grind, you know your boy stay hustling. And you can't tell me shit, cause I can't die with nothing. I can't die with nothing. I can't die with
my country, 'tis of thee. They taught us those words before they taught us the history. Land of the free, but free for who?
Welcome to Plugged In with Doe. Born with a dream, but a target on my back. Built this nation, I was still fighting for scraps. History books, keep the blood in the soil. Generation still paying for somebody else's toil. Mama said,
keep your hands where they can see.
Daddy said, come home safe.
That's the victory.
Two Americas living under one sky. One gets justice, one keeps asking why.
Why? Dreams don't die, they get delayed. Voices don't disappear, they get ignored. Look me in my eyes, tell me we're equal now. If the scales are balanced, why we still wake up? My country, tears of thee.
Sweet land,
Sweet land,
or is it?
or is it land where we're told we're free?
But justice still feels distant.
Stars in the sky, pain in the street.
Hey.
How can we sing together when not everybody eats?
My country,
My country, tears of me.
or is it?
Tell me,
Or is it?
or is it?
This ain't about hatred, this is about healing. Can't fix the wound if you hide what we're feeling. Generations praying, marching, speaking truth loud. Standing on shoulders of those who made us proud. The dream ain't dead, it's waiting on courage. Waiting on conversations that build instead of discourage. We rise together where we fought divided. The future gets written by those who decided.
No more silence, no more pretending, no more looking away.
Real freedom requires real justice. Real unity requires real honesty.
My country, tears of thee.
Sweet land,
Or is it? If liberty belongs to all, let us finally live it.
one nation,
One heartbeat,
one future.
one dream.
Until every child can believe those words without questioning what they mean.
My country, tears of thee.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Tonight, we're not choosing sides. We're choosing truth. This is Plugged In with Doe. Yeah. Doe. You plugged in now. Yeah. Plugged in with Doe. Yeah, the signal too strong. Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's plugged in with Doe. Yeah.
Plugged in with Doe.
Ain't no faking the code. Yeah.
Real ones only.
Lee, we exposing the road. Every word got weight, every story got gold. Tap in one time, now you locked with Yeah, came from the mud, now we talking in millions. Came from the streets, now we building civilians. Knowledge turn power, we shifting the vision. No cap in the combo, just real intuition. On with the plug, got the network jumping. Dope with the vision, got the blueprint coming. If it's talk about growth, then you know we run it. Every episode pressure, we ain't saying nothing.
Plug in with dope, yeah, the signal too strong.
Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's
Plug in with dope, yeah, plug in with dope.
ain't no faking the code.
Yeah, real ones only.
We exposing the road. Every word got weight, every story got gold.
Tap in one time, now you locked.
Talk that talk, but it's deeper than rap. Game from experience, no gimmicks, no cap. From losses to wins, yeah, we built it from that. Now we giving our sauce, put the city on map. Every guest bring a story, every story a gem. We ain't here for the clout, we investing in them. From the hustle to biz, we connecting the ends. Plugged in with dough, let it run, let it spin.
You tap in, you locked in.
It's more than a podcast.
It's more than a podcast.
It's a mindset.
You tap in,
Mindset.
you locked in.
It's a mindset.
Locked in, more than a podcast. Plug in with dope, yeah, the signal too strong.
Got the plug, bring the real game along. From the block to the boy, yeah, we speak what we know. If it's money or the mindset, it's
Plug in with dope.
you plugged in now. Yeah. You plugged in now.
Welcome back to another episode. This is not Plugged In Da Doe tonight. My boy Doe cannot make it, but I had to show him some love. I had to play that theme song for my dog. He is in the comments. My boy's not feeling well. He's a bit under the weather right now. So, you know, we got to stand in the paint for our brothers. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, so boom, you know what it is. You know what it is. Sean Doe's in the building. What's happening with your brother? Appreciate you being the first one in the building. It's doing what it do. Let's do what it do. Let's do what it do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, the topic for the night is, can you see it now or do you need more? Because whenever I think about my timeline, whenever I think about, you know, even putting this show together, you know, it was just some heartbreaking situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much going on right now in the news right now, you know, whether it be sports, whether it be news, whether it be closer to home, whatever the case may be. A lot of, you know, Nolan Wells, you know, RP to Nolan Wells. But it's so many others that's being swept up under the rug that I kind of think like this is driving so much attention because of the lack of information or the withholding of information about this particular case. It's been so much going on, and everything that's been going on per se on my timeline, I'm pretty sure it's on your timeline. We know we follow each other, so we get an opportunity to see what's going on in the news. You know, and it's just so much that's been going on. You know, even with the Nolan Well case, is just so polarized right now. You know, and everybody wants answers. Everybody wants answers. Everybody wants understanding, and everybody wants to know. They want arrest. They want things to happen and start moving in a direction so people can start to get their answers, especially for their parents. Especially for the parents. The parents don't know what happened, but we have some amazing people here in this YouTube space, you know what I mean, that are doing a hell of a job. They're doing a better job, actually, than the law enforcement in Mississippi. The medical examiners in Mississippi, like, they're doing a better job than like the guys on social media right now. I cannot begin to say how well you guys are doing, you know, trying to crack this case, getting to the bottom of this case. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm proud. I'm proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you guys. I am absolutely positively proud of you guys for the work you did. I watched Ted's show today. Saw classic shows the show today, and it was absolutely amazing how everybody is cracking the codes from um this lady herself. Yeah, the algorithm is depressing. Yes, it is. And we got certain people like this guy King Kylie, Kyle Lee. Let me bring him to the forefront. I want y'all to see him and see exactly what he's talking about with this particular young lady right here. It's amazing. You guys can hear that? You couldn't hear that? Can't hear. Oh, I apologize. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get this thing together real quick. Uh, 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 uh. Can you hear that? It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Could y'all hear that? Let me know, chat, if y'all could hear that. Let me know if y'all could hear that or not. Somebody was saying that they couldn't hear that. So we ask ourselves this question with medical examiners not giving all of the information, giving all of the full body. Nobody could get the full body as they was trying to make a determination, what was happening. Um, she was covering up a lot more deaths due to my understanding of some more deaths. She was ruling them undetermined. And I wonder when we ask this question, we ask this question, what is it? Is it a race thing, a hate thing, or is it just a character thing? I wonder. All right, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I guess we having a volume issue. We having a volume issue. I don't know what's going on. Got my on here tweaking, as they say, it's tweaking. We'll get this situated. Give me 1 second. Uh-huh. Yep, that's how we'll do it. Now we'll bring it back. I got y'all 1 second. Y'all bear with me real quick. I got y'all covered. Mm-hmm.
And I am so sick and tired of people acting like melanin automatically determines morality. Oh, I hate to burst your bubble there, sugar tits, because trash comes in every damn color. Because I have met black people who have more honor, discipline, and integrity in their pinky finger than some white people do in their whole entire bloodline. I've also met Hispanic people who would give me the shirt off their back, while other people would be out here robbing their grandma for a damn cigarette. I've met Asians, Indians, people from other backgrounds and ethnicities who are just salt of the earth people. And in those same ethnicities and backgrounds, I've met useless pieces of shit as well. Because being garbage isn't exclusive to one skin tone. To anybody who is out here running around and being disrespectful and hateful to people for no damn reason, and you want to hide behind the free speech, you are trash. All you're doing is pouring gasoline onto the division that we already have. You are making this world more toxic. Some of y'all people weaponize racism as a shield from accountability every time somebody calls you out for your bad behavior. Bad behavior exists in every race. Violence exists in every race. Trash, it exists in every race. Your skin color does not make you honorable. Your character.
She is absolutely right. I co-sign her.
Everybody wants to scream about racism without talking about the real daggum issue, character. Every race has salt of the earth people. Just
I want to give that young lady a round of applause, man. I appreciate that. Because that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So we want to see if it's racism, is it hate, or is it just character? It's just character. And it's in every race. It's in every race. It is what it is. It just happens to be polarized whenever it's a police attack. Happen to be polarized when there's a missing black person. Polarized when there's a missing white person. Everybody wants to point fingers at different races and different ethnicities at the same time. It's just character of these particular people that's involved in these situations. Because all of us have friends of every color. Nobody can sit here and say that they don't have friends of another color. No one can truly say that they don't have friends from a different color. It doesn't work like that. It absolutely does not work like that. And I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me that it works like that, because it's not true. Say totally valid, said by anyone. Yes. Yes. In this particular case that we're dealing with, that has, that's dealing with Nolan Wells right now, these are the characters of these particular gentlemen. It's just the character of these particular gentlemen. Do they represent the whole state of Mississippi? Yes, we do know the history of Mississippi. But do they represent all of Mississippi? Nope. That specific group, whether innocent or guilty, which when all of the facts come out, when these indictments start coming down and these arrests start being made on whomever, not maybe it's not these kids, maybe it might be someone else that was left on the island that's seen him stranded out there without any friends and out a cell phone and all this other information that's coming out. Maybe we'll find out then. Maybe we'll find out then, and maybe these boys are innocent, and maybe somebody else has something to do with it. But we still need answers. But yet we got people who are upset and calling the parents racist because they want answers. Riddle me this. What are they supposed to do? Yeah, he's gone. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. No. We get over it. No, we don't need to know what happened. We know he's gone. It's okay. We don't need no closure. It's all right. We'll just let it be. No pressure. Then they tell folks like, oh, they're getting GoFundMe money and this, that, and the third. And I'll ask you this, like I asked you yesterday. How much is your life worth? How much is your life worth? A officer that was found guilty of killing George Floyd, they raised over $400,000 for his legal defense. It might have been more, but what I seen that was reported was over $400,000 for his defense. And we seen it on tape. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. But how can you blame the parents for wanting answers for their son's death? Like, real talk.
Evan, what is wrong with people? If this were your child, wouldn't you want to know what happened? He goes out with friends. They all come back. He's dead. I don't understand the hate directed toward Nolan's family and to everyone looking for answers. At this hour, I don't think anyone is guilty, but I do know that there is a conflict in the stories, and we are not stopping until we know what happened to Nolan Wells. So you can send all the hate and vitriol you want. Have at it, dear.
The amazing Nancy Grace. You know, when she get on a case, she's not gonna stop until she find out what happened. So we're lucky to have her. Everyone's lucky to have her, not just black folks, but everybody's lucky to have her. Because I'm pretty sure white folks want to know what's going on, black folks want to know what's going on, Hispanic folks want. This is a nationwide story, and I can only imagine. I'm being honest, like whoever's involved, I can only imagine what you're going through. Like, I can only imagine. What's up, Jen? She said she's no nonsense. For real, for real. For real, for real. She plays no games. It's easy. It's easy. They white. Oh, it's easy. They white. And it's not their child. So psychopaths unite. Yeah. But I can only imagine me being in that cell and have to go in front of the judge and sit there and while they put you in that holding cell and they make you wait and make you anticipate your time in front of the judge to see what's going to happen. I can only imagine the mental turmoil that they're going through. I can only imagine the mistake that person or those persons made to this young man that they have to live with. That they have to live with on a constant basis. That bubble in your stomach, that nervousness in your gut. I bet all of them losing weight right now. I bet everybody under 200 right now. I bet all of them losing weight right now. Just can't hold no food. But no, let's take that back. Because that next morning, they was at breakfast, having breakfast that morning. They was at a restaurant having breakfast that morning like nothing happened while their homeboys missing. That's weird. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Supermax says, not saying they white to be racial. They white. These are facts. That's true. That's true, man. That's true. And it's so hard because it's not just Nolan. It's not just Nolan. It's not just Nolan. Like, hands down, it's not just Nolan. It's not. It's sad. It's sad. But it's not just Nolan. Like, it's everywhere. Like, I want to be completely honest, it's everywhere. And as we sit around and we look at what's going on And it's not just Nolan. It's everywhere.
We are clear. None of this is okay, and none of this is normal. It has been 1 week since the body of Gerard Jackson was found hanging in a wooded area in Michigan, right outside the Electric Forest Festival that he was attending. His death was ruled a suicide. It has been a little over 2 weeks since the body of Tone Miller was found hanging in a park in Miami. Her death ruled a suicide. It has been a little over 2 months since the body of Juliana, 16-year-old, found hanging near a church in Charlotte. Her death ruled a suicide. It has been about 4 months since the body of Kyle Basinga was found in Georgia hanging. None of this is okay, and none of this is normal. It has been less than a year. It will be a year in September when they found Trey Reed's body at Delta State University in Mississippi. His death ruled a suicide. And you may be asking, Rashonda, well, how many Black people walk around with rope on them? The answer would be none, Helen, 0. Because none of this is okay, and none of this is normal. Just so we are clear, none.
It's crazy work. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Jen, no parent, regardless of color, should have to bury their child. I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely, positively agree with you. Like, I absolutely, positively agree with you. Jen, you mean shrouded in this much incompetence and unlawful disrespect of the family member lost? Yeah. It's so much. It's so much, man. Like today is just like, it keeps beating you up. You know what I mean? To where you got to like try to disassociate yourself from the ordeals that's going on. Like I am going to by Wednesday take a complete like detox, at least to Friday night, Saturday, you know, from social media. You know, I need to take a detox because it's too much, man. I gotta find like 3 videos. Let me tell you how to control your algorithm. Get like 3 funny videos, hit like, and just stroll up them. And so you can just get that off of your timeline. Because if not, they're going to bombard you with this. It's like the algorithm. I don't know who's in control of it. I don't know who's doing it, but it's bringing so much turmoil, hate, and anguish to your timeline that it will mess with your mind. I don't care how strong-minded you are. I don't care how disassociated you are from reality. It will affect you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Without a doubt. There's nothing you could do. Like this one that I seen, this one here was so, it was so understanding. I mean, it was so out of pocket. You know what I mean? Like it was so out of pocket when I seen this that I was like, I know I've seen this before. But this is what happens. Like these kids be out here being tormented. And yeah, and I'm showing it. I really wonder what Buddy did to receive this. You know what I'm saying? Because he's sitting by himself, like, so obviously, you know, he doesn't have too many friends. I really wonder what Buddy really did to deserve this. This may be old, but it's new to me. So I'm bringing it to you. Have you seen it? I just wonder.
Mario, wait, no!
I sentence you to 78 years in state prison, charged for mass murder at a high school in Kansas. Do you have anything to say?
They
every day. No one helped. I would do it again.
All right, let's go.
They bullied him every day. But it beat the brakes off of him, bro. Like, and he knew it was coming. Like, what do you expect? Hate comes from both sides. What do you expect? What do you expect?
I believe him. I believe if he would have got the help that he needed, he wouldn't have caught that 78 years, and those kids would still have their lives. The U.S. government and education system is going about this the wrong way with our kids. They haven't realized, ain't realizing mass shooting after shooting in the communities and all, that we got to start teaching our kids emotional development, how to deal with anger. These type of things. I understand math and science. These are important, but the foundation is mental. That controls their anger and their aggression and how to deal with stuff. We got to start working and focusing on that. They need to learn that from kindergarten through 12. That's why I came up with this petition that I need y'all to sign it. So the government starts taking this serious in school so that kids are not losing their lives over frivolousness. And likewise with the bullies, some of them just don't, they might be hurt and don't know how to express it. But we got to start addressing this so these kids don't have to keep going through the same cycle. And all these smart people standing around saying, I don't know what's going on. Is it the mothers, the fathers, the community? It's everything, man. They got to learn how to deal with it. And that starts at school because a lot of them ain't going to get that home. We know it's poor parenting, and we know that we need help. But help starts in the education that we're giving our kids. So if you ain't already, go sign that petition. It's in my bio. It'll be in the comment section. Or it's going to have a QR code. To Sean Kenner.
Shouts out to this brother. Shouts out to this brother who's trying to make a difference. You know, because he say parenting. We need more parenting. I asked you a question. How many of y'all really wanted to be parents? How many of y'all truly wanted to be parents? At 22, you could really say, yeah, man, I wanted to be a parent. Really? Really? Okay. I'm going to let you ride with that as long as you want to. You know what I mean? Like your life is just beginning. You're just experiencing freedom for the first time for the first 4-5 years of your life. You wanted to be locked down with a child? Okay. I'll let you run it. What's up, Blocks fam? 6'7". Okay. Welcome in, brother. I'm glad to have you, man. We're just having a little conversation, man. Just having a little conversation. You know, just trying to spread a little awareness, you know, because it got out of hand, man. It's truly gotten out of hand to the fullest extent of it. I don't know, you know, what I'm to do. And I'm pretty sure you don't either, but we're gonna figure it out together. You know, because is it racism? Is it hate? Or is it just character? You know? Is it just character? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Deputy Bryce Easley of Camden County, Missouri, and he's becoming a real problem for the citizens there. By the way, if you're wondering what the man did, well, nothing. He was laying on the ground with his hands behind his back. Yeah, and here's Deputy Easley again. This man was already cuffed and in the sally port at the jail, ready to be taken inside. And what's going on here?
Come here. Come here. Come here now. You want to run your f***ing mouth? You came to the right place. Turn around. Turn around.
Right back.
Around. Drop your phone.
Ball.
Drop your phone.
And here's Deputy Easley once more.
Sir, I'm not fit. I am a disabled veteran. I'm getting a knee surgery on the 3rd. I'm 90% disabled. You are going to piss me off. You're pissing me off.
I don't care that you're
I'm just
that doesn't give you an excuse.
My knee does not bend. I'm not acting like an idiot. You are. Sir, stop. You're going to hurt me.
Get out.
I can't get out.
Get out.
I'm a disabled veteran, man. Thank you.
Done.
Disabled veteran about to have knee surgery. And, well, last but not least, here he is again.
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you kidding me?
No. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. Are you
Put your hands behind your back. Back off. Back off. Back off.
I didn't do anything.
Taser. Your hands behind your back. You're gonna get it again.
Walk. I'm gonna put you on your ass.
You're not going anywhere.
Walk. Just go out there. Like I said, stop doing that, dude.
And the prosecuting attorney for Camden County has seen enough, and they've begun to dig deeper into Deputy Easley's conduct. But Sheriff Chris Edgar of Camden County Sheriff's Office calls this nothing more than a personal vendetta towards his deputy from the prosecuting office. He claims that these are baseless attacks towards his sergeant, and it does not serve the public interest. In a press release, he says that Sergeant Easley is a valuable member of his office, and that he is proud to have him protecting the community. We'll stay on top of the story. This is
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What you say, Jen? How as we as society get to a point where violence and taking lives was the way to solve our issues? Where does the disconnect come from? This has become the norm in today's society. Jen, let me ask you a question. I know you see these things. Do you see these things on your timeline? Yes or no? Just want to ask that question. If he's still there, I'll just ask you that question. Do you see these types of things on your timeline as well as I do and everybody else is in the chat? Everybody in the chat, have you seen these things on your timeline? And if you have, how prevalent has it become? Or how easily is it accessible for you to see these types of things, man? Because it didn't really got to a point now where I just can't. I don't know. And it's not just that. It's like we've got excuse me, we got everything being shown. We got things such as predators, murderers. In that last video, you know, it was 4 people that was hung. With all these guns that they say are accessible, you can just go and take it and pop, blow your head out. Why would you go and hang yourself? I wonder. Is it that, or is it just character? Is it just character? Is it racism? Is it hate, or is it just character? I don't know.
The suspect's life was on the line. He tried using the seatbelt to choke himself and induce vomiting in a desperate attempt to save his own life. However, the officer thought he was trying to commit suicide and responded by violently beating up the seatbelt. After the brutal beatdown, the officer successfully got the seatbelt to release the suspect, and McCrum peacefully passed.
Although you see in the video that he was dropping that bow on him, he dropped that ludicrous on him. He was dropping bows on him. But it was really trying to hang itself. But they said he was trying to induce vomiting because I guess they caught him with some dope and he was trying to throw the dope up. So him dropping the bows on him was actually trying to help him. You know, it might seem excessive at first, you know, but looks can be deceiving. But then let's continue.
Passed out.
Yeah. You all right?
When another officer noticed that McCrum was completely unresponsive, Officer Harris used his taser to provide a little wake-up service.
Billy, you all right?
Now listen now. I want y'all to be aware that not only is that's a white dude and a white cop on a white cop. All right. Let's pay attention to that. That it's a white cop on a white criminal or a white man. And you saw the way he was pushing that taser on his chest. Did you see that? Welcome in, Classic. What's up, my boy? Hey, great show today, my boy. He said it never stopped. No, never stopped. It never stopped. It never stopped.
Once the incident went public,
just slammed his whole head in the door.
Flooded with complaints. Following a swift internal investigation, the department fired Harris and contacted.
Yeah, they fired Buddy, man. Yeah, they just fired Buddy, man. And cops are cops. And it's not just white cops, it's black cops, Hispanic cops. Man, I got done so dirty one time. I was helping my homeboy move out of an apartment. Apparently, it had got slow where he worked at, so he couldn't cover his car note and his rent, his portion of the rent. So he wanted to move. The dude told him by the time he get off at 7 o'clock, he wanted him up out of there. He's like, man, can you come help me move my stuff? This, that, and the third. It can fit in most of my stuff can fit in my car, but not all my stuff. I'm like, yeah, bro, I go over there. I help you out. I pull up on the spot, right? So the stuff that he couldn't get rid of, couldn't fit in the car or my car, he went and wanted me to help throw it away. So I go to the dumpster with some things in my hand. I got the stuff in my hand. As soon as I take the stuff and I throw it in the dumpster, you know, nothing suspicious about me walking straight out the spot, walking straight to the dumpster. Now, the dumpster is faced out this way. Like I'm walking from this way here, and the dumpster's facing out this way. You know, you got to go and take the dumpster and push the flaps up and then throw it into the dumpster. So I go and take the stuff that I got in my hand, and I hold it here, push the stuff, boom, throw it in there. Soon as I see that, he said, hey, be still, don't move, don't you move. I'm like, what are you doing? But it didn't grab me by the waist. He didn't grab me by the waist. And then he then started shoving his hands in my pocket. I said, man, listen, I ain't hear no walkie-talkie. I did not know that this was a police officer. So my first reaction was, boom, like I came down with my elbow so hard, like, boom, and I'm a lefty. So as I came down with the elbow, I was already in strike mode. When I seen it was a police officer, he said, hey. I was like, what you mean? Hey. I said, man, what you doing? Going in my pocket, man. What's wrong with you, bro? He was like, no, you look like a suspect. Get from around here, man. I said, man, I was just throwing some stuff in the dumpster, man. What's wrong with you, bro? You can't do that. He said, where you live at? I said, I don't live out here. Then what you doing out here? I'm like, bro, this a black dude on a black dude. I'm like, bro, I'm helping my homeboy move, man. Where you live at? Right there, bro. He lived right there, bro. I was just throwing some stuff that can't fit in my car, his car, in the dumpster, man. He's like, well, you better get off this side. I was like, I need to get off this side. I said, nigga, like he was a gangbanger. I said, bro, what is you talking about, bro? He's like, you better get off this side. I say, whatever, homie. I just said, whatever, cuz. I just hit him with it, whatever, cuz. And I'm walking back and my boy was like, what happened? And he hear me talking. I'm like, man, this dick, I call him straight dickhead. This dickhead that went in my pocket while I'm trying to throw the stuff in the dumpster. So we still got some more stuff to throw away. I don't want to go back over by the dumpster because now they're walking around the entire complex. So I'm like, dog, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, bro. You know, I want to help you, dog, but I gotta go, bro. Like, hey, let's go, man. Wherever you need to be, take this stuff and let's go. If you need to come back and get this stuff right here, you got to deal with Buddy, then deal with Buddy. But that right there, just bro. I say this again, man. We go back to the character. Go back to the character. We could put my fingers at this one, whatever, this ethnic group, or this profession, that, whatever. It's character. What's up, BG? Welcome in, my brother. He said, Uncle Plug, what's happening, my brother? How you feeling, man? Yeah, man. It's all about character, man. It's all about character. Who holds these positions? You know what I mean? Like, who holds these positions? Who holds the key to your freedom at that time? Because it's crazy work. Because like you got certain people that be in higher up positions, that that be doing some unscrupulous at the same time, bro. Like real talk. He said that black cop was on some of that. If you can't beat them, join them mentality. Hey, hey, bro. Hey, in Florida, it's a different place, man. Florida's a different place, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you don't know what the coolest cop might be the white cop. The goofiest, rudest cop might be the black cop or the Hispanic cop. But where I'm from, Oak County, our Sheriff Grady Judd don't play no games. He told me to my face, 2021, at the dealership, came up there to meet the guys. He said, if you break the law, you're gonna hate me. But if you're with the law, you're gonna love me. He said, no such thing as a cool cop. Shit. Hey, I have to push back on you, my boy. We had a dude by the name of Bernie Hayes. He was a Lakewell Police Department police officer. He was a community activist. Like, he was the one that got all the youth together to do a what's the name called Soldier for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He was a Christian man, good man. He adopted kids. Bernie Hayes, he was the first one to take it before AAU. It was on YBOA, Youth Basketball of America. AAU, man, he bought, we had the money for shoes. He got us shoes. You know what I'm saying? He looked out. He was our coach. You know what I'm saying? He was a good man, bro. And I ride for Bernie to this day. Bro. He said, Cap, cops harass for a living. Bernie didn't harass, man. Even the ones that he knew that was up under his thumb when we was younger, that didn't have fathers in the house. You know what I'm saying? Bernie was a good dude. I can't tell you all the stuff he did for me, you know what I'm saying, like right now, because I don't know where his affiliation at is now. It's been so long since I've been in contact with him. But man, Bernie always showed love. Bernie ain't never, man. We be down there playing basketball. We had was the little park water fountain, man. He'll come out and bring us some Gatorades and all, man. I by there, hit the horn, we wave, you know what I'm saying? No, it's him. He'll go up to the corner store, grab some Gatorades, come back and bring us some Gatorade. Bernie was a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? For it, if I'd known 5, 6, 7 of them personally, that one, he was that one, man. And it just is what it is. No matter what story you tell, there are 200 people that hate dude ass. Hey, for real though. He say you wasn't with Bernie all day. Police is police. He's stupid. Bernie was my dude though. Bernie was my guy, man. Like, even like 10 years, 15 years later, seeing him again as a grown man, first thing he did when he seen me was gave me the biggest hug he ever, man, gave me a big old hug. Said, man, I miss you so much, man. I ain't seen you in so long, but I'm glad you got from around here. Like, yeah. I had to get out from around there. He said, nah, Codes, He said there's still a few people who want to protect the community with empathy and reason. He said, I still stand by my first comment though about Plugg Encounter. Yeah. Dude was a dickhead. I didn't had run-ins with this dude right here, and I also ran into, and our Florida State troopers are notorious. And I done had 3 encounters with different 3 state troopers that it showed number love, man. Was like, I was in the wrong and still was like, hey man, just slow it down next time. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of seen you swerve. I was like, yeah, man, I was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I was texting and I said, it's my fault, my bad. That was for that don't text and drive stuff. Was like, hey man, that's what it was. Hey man, all right, man, no problem, man. Hey, just keep it in the road. Be safe out here on this road, man. You be easy, okay? You ain't had a ticket in a while. I don't want to be the first one to give you one. Yeah. He say, no, Wolf. He say, you with the people. You with them people. You with the people. You with them people. He say, no fence straddling. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, is this about race? Is it about hate? Or is it about character? It's about character, man. It's about character, bro. Real talk.
Catch a Predator was canceled because they kept catching law enforcement, teachers, preachers, local officials, and other people meant to protect children. The final straw, this is the episode that got it canceled. An assistant district attorney in Texas, he was courting a 13-year-old boy. That's so disgusting. He was
Hear that? A 13-year-old boy right here in the great state of Texas.
courting a 13-year-old boy. He didn't show up for the sting, so they sent law enforcement and camera crew to his home. The police entered, and Louis Conrad unalived himself. What do you want me to say? Okay, kudos to him. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not upset about this. So they canceled the whole entire show. After he unalived himself, they canceled the entire show instead of finding out more pedophiles. But that's what happens, and because those are who are in charge of us, those people are disgusting now. We've made it okay in society to harm children.
FBI arrests 205 alleged child sex abuse offenders in a 5-day nationwide crackdown.
And nothing happens to the Disney people, this is what I'm saying. Catch a Predator was canceled, but because they kept catching law enforcement, teachers, preachers, local officials.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. He said, that's just like if a cop would say all black people are bad codes. He said, shouldn't use the word all. Real talk. You can't say all. We gotta be real when we say, you say something like all. I can't say that. Ain't no way in the world I can't say that. You know what I mean? And fence straddling, no, because you can't use the word all. He say, I use all. If you with them, you with them. It ain't that simple, because there are ones that are of the community. But then what I said yesterday, I said, if you're not like that, then why don't you? A lot of police officers that I used to see that police in that area lived in another town. Be like, if you're not like that, then why would you stay in another town? It be those individuals, but it do be some that stay right down the street. You know what I'm saying? They stay right down the road. They stay right in the same neighborhood. You ride through the neighborhood. He said, I chose to stay in the neighborhood because I know if they see that car outside, they know police officers that lives in the neighborhood, and they'll stay out the neighborhood. Like, okay, understood. He said, it's that simple. It ain't that simple. He said, no fence straddling, but I do understand if witnessing the news and propaganda from them people hurting. He said, hurting hurts us, hurts you. I understand that pain, sir. Understood, BG. Good point. He said, for every one person that cool cop let slide, there are 5 people he fucked. He said, we think of our positive encounters and have hope for them. No, sir. Like right here in this great state of Texas, I don't even see him. I don't even see him. So when they was talking about, hey, it's open carry all across in every state or whatever the case may be, maybe that might be the key. It might be the key. Because being that most people be respectful because they know it's a possibility that you might have that iron on you. I ain't seen nobody yet in the 3 years I've been here jump out their car and run up to somebody else's car and act like they wanted to get all road ragey on somebody because they know it's a possibility they might have an iron on them. But for everybody that was on our basketball team that grew up beside Bernie from elementary to high school, all of them say the same thing. Man, I mean, you heard from Bernie? Man, I ain't seen Bernie in a minute. Man, I love Bernie. Man, that's my boy. That's one. If 10 lions walking down the street and one of our 10 is friendly towards humans, you find out which one is cooked without dying first. That's the police. With the police, 1 out of every 1,000. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's wicked. That's absolutely wicked. That's wicked. You say police are a gang. Once you join them, your new race is blue. You ain't black or white, you blue. Sound like a television show. I've only had 3 encounters with cops, those from speeding. Other than that, I'm a square. I treat them with respect when they pull me over. I get my warning with my ticket and I go away. Same thing. As Unc would say, easy work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He say police original job title was runaway slave patrol. That's facts. It's facts. And I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain because I can also see how these specific murders happen or specific assailants being shot. It does seem like an agenda. It seems like an agenda. Like it does seem as if they if you with them, you with them. I feel what you're saying. It seems as if there is an agenda. I can't lie about that. It seems like it's an agenda. I asked it yesterday. I said, does it seem like it's an agenda? Does it seem like there's a protocol on this? Because they're doing this in front of the camera. Like you're oblivious to the camera. Like that one, the girl was like saying something to the cop and he pushed her so hard that she fell down, and she was a little thick girl. She was a thick little girl. He pushed her so hard she fell down. She fell down. The other cop came and sat on her back while the other cop came and grabbed her legs and hog tied her. Like he was sitting on her booty while he was sitting on like her shoulders. Like it was crazy. And it just seems like that. And it's like, can you see it now? Or do you need more? It's character. It's character. And every day I think them guys wake up in the morning and it's like they're terrified to go out there because the same people that they pulling over are terrified. And the same people, you know what I'm saying? And the one that's pulling them over terrified. There was a kid in the park just chilling. The cop came up on him, shined that light on him. He got up. He had a water bottle right here in his pants. So he like lifted his shirt to show him like he got a water bottle right here. Because I know it's gonna be poking, looking like a gun. 20 shots. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like, no warning. No warning. So I feel you. I feel your sentiments. I'm not gonna take what you're saying and just feel like, no, man, Classic out of pocket for saying that, man. No, you can't say, no, you ain't out of pocket for saying it at all. You ain't out of pocket for saying it at all. You ain't out of pocket for saying it at all. But your POV is your POV, and can't nobody take your POV away from you. But everybody else's encounters ain't the same. Everybody that goes through, most people are just triggered, just like I was triggered today by just what I've seen. But have you gone through that? Have you been the one that's been earthed? Where I'm from, we call it earthed, which means you saw the ground, you saw the sky, and then you saw earth. Boom. Was you the one getting boomed? Was you the one getting bowled in the back of the head while you was already handcuffed behind your back? Was you the one that was just walking away trying to get to your crib and you got tased? Was you the one that got the warning shot in the air just because you didn't stop when Buddy told you to stop? Was you the one getting harassed when you were just walking into your apartment building? Was you the one getting harassed just because you were sitting in your car getting ready to pull out and you were just setting up your playlist? Was it you who went through that? Or have you just seen this on social media? Have you just seen this on a movie or a TV show? Was it you that went through that? Was you the one that was outside the car and you was just trying to reach back in and get your wallet and you got yoked up by the throat and you got a bow put in your throat? Did that happen to you, or was that something that you seen? So I can understand everyone being triggered and going through whatever situation they're going through just because they seen that on timeline. But was it you though? I asked the chat, like, was it you though? Boy say, I know. I watch you and Ted's podcast when y'all put up the original badge up. But we can't have the one apple spoil the bunch type attitude toward cops. We don't want them to have that same mentality against us. I know what you mean, against us, for real. He said the proof is in the numbers. That's true. My favorite key on the board is F12. Yes. Nah, it was me. I'm not a cop, informant, or buddy who set up Fred Hampton. I'm just a civilian who wants to live a peaceful life. Do you think would there be order without cops codes? He asked you a question, Codes. He said, do you think there will be order without cops codes? Hell of a question. I hope you answer that. Nah. Newsflash, is too late. They already see us like that. It's true. The same way we view them, it's the same way they view us. And that's why when we talk about that social media mindset, that algorithm, and how things go, yes, there will be order. You believe that? You believe that? Because when you think about it, if the public or the community takes the law into their own hands, shit, you won't be able to go nowhere. He said, who will maintain peace? He said, we need a new form of law enforcement, not runaway slave patrol with an updated badge. But he said, who will maintain the peace? Who will maintain peace? Because I hear your spiel when you say law enforcement. He said no, what he said. Mainly black folks just want to be left alone in peace. We normally don't get into an uproar until we fuck with it, which is understood. Which is understood. So who will maintain the peace? He said police means the official group of people given the power by the government to keep people safe, stop crimes, and make sure everyone follows the law. And some just get power hungry. Strong cats like you, strong cats like me, strong cats like BG, we don't want to be a cop. Social engineering. We don't want to be a cop. But we are the strong ones. We are the ones with game. We are with the mouthpiece that can, you know what I'm saying, coerce people into doing what we need them to do. Do you believe that? Do you believe that, class? Do you believe that you'll be all right? Not calling you that, not giving you that, but you think you'll be a great cop if you were one? You'll probably say no. Is it okay for other ethnicities besides black people to be police, or police black people? He's saying, is it okay for ethnicities besides black people to be the police or police black people? That's not what police do. What do they do? You say they don't do nothing but harass. That's the BS description on paper. And it's understood. It's understood. But like, let's not give you a town like Chicago, a city like Chicago, big city like Chicago, and give you like a little town. You think you could talk somebody off the ledge? You think you could be there to peacefully police in peace and just go about your day every day, do your 8, 10, 12 hours and go home? You think you could do that? You think you do that, class? What does the definition code? That's the definition codes. He said, sorry. I wonder if you can answer that question, bro. If you weren't in a big city like Chicago and you was in a small town, you know, just being a regular police officer, you think you can do it? So, I mean, classic. You think you can do it? That's a question that most street dudes, or I wouldn't say street dudes, but most black dudes can't answer. Because like that social engineering is for real. Just like we're being socially engineered, they are too. And it's character. Because I ain't never scared of my people. I ain't never scared of my people. We need a new form of law enforcement that is not built around harassment and profiling. You still didn't answer that question, though. You still didn't answer that question, classic. Could you be a law enforcement officer? Could you be a Leo? Not in a big city like Chicago. I know it'd be tough as hell to be a law enforcement officer. But could you be one? He said, I would be a horrible cop. I have a bad temper. You have to have patience no matter what's going on in your personal life. Anyone can make a mistake. It doesn't matter the ethnicity. That's true. And I'm with you 1000% because my patience is short when it comes to this shit. So I would say me, I could, with all the game that I got, I could talk. I could talk a bitch off the ledge. He said, it's not my job, but yes, I can. He said, I don't talk people off ledges. If you want to jump, nigga. He's stupid. He's stupid as hell. And everybody can't. He's saying everybody can't fight like you, Cole. So yes, they do pull guns. Yeah, and that is the problem. And that's one of the problems. That's one of the problems. Because they can't fight, they do pull guns. But then Buddy gonna find out soon enough. That's why when most of them they get in there, like especially some of the young kids, I used to tell them young kids, I say, boy, you told that fire, you doing your thing, boy. I say, can you fight? Hell yeah, I can fight. That's first, but they get that little jerk in them. Hell yeah, I can fight. I say, well, boy, I'm telling you, ass get caught up. I'm telling you, you're gonna go to gladiator school. When they put you in that prison, they put you in that chain gang, and you going there with them legits, boy. Hey, boy, they put your ass in gladiator school. You hear me? Them boys don't do nothing but bump all day. See, the one thing is, yeah, you can fight, but can you fight all day? Because gangs are real prevalent in them chain gangs. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, they real prevalent in them chain gangs. Them boys love to bump. You see, the first thing they do, they put them hands up like this right up. You be like, man, what kind of set is that? And Jit so fast with it. I'm talking about he's so fast with it, choking them hoes. Know how to ball. They sit out there and practice on the red. Y'all, they don't even play basketball. They don't even play basketball. They out there practicing. They out shadow box. He out there shadow box. He want no test. Somebody think he can fight. Because he don't even want to fight no more. By the time they get to the grown man side, after they did that time and they graduated from gladiator school to the grown man side, they don't even want to fight no more, but they don't even want to have confrontation no more. That's why you see most of them come out there with their kufis on and their prayer robes because they don't want to fight, boy. And most of them get up under that Allah because they don't want to go see him. They don't want to deal with him. Because it's somebody who upset every day. Every time he try to ring, he go to that little blue phone, that little fuck box. I call it the fuck box. Every time they go to the little fuck box and try to call home, she talking greasy to him. Mama ain't sent him no money. Ain't nobody studying because he wasn't studying nobody while he was out here. Pressure. He said, even though they have non-lethal, he said, I would never join a gang. So no, I'd never do it. I feel you. I feel you. It's men, gentlemen, like us who don't want to be cops. So guess what? Weak mofos join, racist mofos join. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Mofos with no ethics or code of conduct join. Yeah. Yeah. And I can feel both of y'all, man. I'm telling you, man, both sides of this argument, both sides of this discussion. You say argument, but really mean discussion. This discussion is like, I can see Classic's argument, his debate, his side of the argument. I can see BG's side of it, and we all come to that last one right there. It's men like us that don't want to be cops. So guess what? That's who you get. That's who you get. And then the ones that are good, he's so terrified because he know he can't be good because he an ice cube. Everybody in the ice cube effect. Everybody that's real or want to stand on business. That's why I tell these kids, I use this on them every time. It's been effective for 4 or 5 years now. Bro, do not be caught up in the ice cube effect, bro. What's that? If you in a group where you the only one that got morals, you the only one that got character, you the only one that got heart enough to say, nah, man, I ain't doing that. I ain't talking about heart and ready to fight or ready to do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's the one that say you got a heart to stand on your own too and your team. I say, bro, you in the ice cube effect. What's that? Dog, if you the only ice cube in that glass of water, you gonna eventually melt. You're gonna be just like them fuck niggas. You're gonna be just like them pussy ass niggas over there. And ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Like real talk. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So you got to separate yourself, or you got to be around a group that's more like you. More cubes that's around you in that water, you can sustain. If not, you got to separate. You got to separate. He said, not true. Many strong people with great intentions join just to find out how much they can't help. They quickly become members. F12. I get what you're saying. That's the Ice Cube effect, bro. That's the Ice Cube effect. That is the Ice Cube effect. I learned that early that no was strong, bro. Like, I ain't even get mad when somebody reacted to me saying no. When somebody said no, when I said no, and it was like, man, you tripping, dog, man. Every time they got damn, bro. We just went 6 times out of 8. And you just said every time I say no. All right. I used to love that. I found out with that no fast, boy. No conversation. None of that. I said no one time, and that's how I used to look when I took. So, hey, man, let me get 5. All right, hold on. I done gave him 5 of my 15. Man, let me borrow 10. I done did 10 of my 20. Man, let me. Nah, bro, I ain't got it. Man, come on, man. Like I said, I ain't got it, dog. God damn, nigga, you 2 for 3? You 2 for 3, bro. And now you mad? Man, get your ass out of here. You know, that's what I'm ready to take off. Real talk. No strong, man. It's no animosity. I just want to push back on Coles a little. I say, I know he from, but we can assume people are just because they badge. Yeah, that's true, bro. You ain't lying. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. And I don't. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that condone that shit, that condone their activities, that don't say, hey, like, you got to make yourself known, bro. Like, I'm the one that's going, hey, if I see you fucking, hey, it's over with. He said, I don't with no cops. I did. And you shouldn't. You a civilian. You shouldn't. I don't either. I'm a civilian. I don't ever want to have to see one. I don't ever want to have to see one. He said, salute Coles. He said, salute Coles. He said, I know where you coming from. I met a guy while enlisted, told me I was the first black guy he ever met. He was scared of me just because of the music videos and the movies he seen. That shit weird, ain't it? He said, that's why I'm saying we can't assume. You read damn right, BG. He said, if we cool for 15 years and you decide to join the police, don't call me. It's that serious. Hey. Yeah. Man, look, man. Ain't nothing like some healthy dialogue about things that, you know, seeing people's point of view, the difference in their opinion. You know what I mean? And it's like that, bro, because in the state of the union that we in right now, we're in disarray. Things are going crazy. Things is run amok. Folks is like, they didn't win 8. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win 8 shit. You know what I'm saying out here? And it's crazy work. And it ain't too much that can be done because it ain't truly going too far. It would take the ones that's coming out of like straight out the military, straight out the college. I'm talking about coming in the troves and coming into these police department with a mentality of, hey, man, we here to protect and serve. Hey, don't partner me up with none of these sons of bitches that you know are like Cap. You know that he's like that. And if he's like that, do not partner me with him. Because I'm telling you, we're gonna end up fighting, or he's gonna try to set me up to get me murdered. But we need that. We need a whole new influx of true folks that want to come in and be real police officers. Because people temperament these days, man, everybody temper short. Their attitude is on hell no. And it's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. It's super crazy. It done got so crazy. Hold on, man. It got so crazy. Y'all check this out. Check this shit out.
I know you fucking lying.
Those are the names of the new transgender dolls that will reportedly debut this fall in Minnesota classrooms to kids as young as 4. They even include removable genitals. My Gender Dolls was launched by 2 professors at the University of Minnesota Medical School, which reportedly began as a research project at the taxpayer-funded university.
When I was a kid, Mr. Potato Head lost a fucking ear because your little brother threw that shit across the room. So now apparently we're giving preschoolers anatomy accessories and acting like this is somehow educational. And before somebody starts screaming, nobody's grooming kids, go jump off a fucking bridge because you're lying to yourself. We have become so damn soft, so desperate to please every single delusion on the planet that grown-ass professors at a tax-funded university in Minnesota are rolling out gender dolls with removable genitals to kids as young as 4. My Gender Dolls. That's the actual name. 2 professors turned a research project into little paper people, swappable dicks and pussies, so a 4-year-old can visualize their options. Why in the hell are we spending time introducing 4-year-olds to this shit instead of making sure they can read a fucking paragraph without sounding like they're trying to decode ancient hieroglyphics? Test scores in the basement. Kids can't write in cursive anymore. Half of them can't do basic math without pulling out a fucking calculator. Teachers are buried in paperwork. Parents are frustrated. But somehow, somebody looked around the room and said, you know what we're missing? Interchangeable dicks, clits, and tips for dolls. Yeah. Now, you can call me old-fashioned, but I'd rather have schools produce kids who can read, write, think critically, balance a checkbook, and sign their own fucking name, rather than spending time chasing every culture that shows up this week. We just want the kids to learn how to read, how to write, how to add maybe even some damn cursive, not how to customize their imaginary junk before they can tie their own fucking shoes. Fuck that. Hard pass. Keep that shit out of classrooms and far the fuck away from my money.
And there you have it. This shit getting crazy. It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely bonkers out here. Transgender dolls for as young as 4. Being a pedo is a mental illness. But yet they don't want to think about or talk about the trauma that the man and the woman, not no race, no color, the man and the woman goes through on a daily basis, to where they hate a specific group of people. They hate them. They detest them. They have a disdain for them. With your grown ass over here worrying about inflation, your retirement, and what you finna eat this evening. What do we do? What do we do? We try to remain focused. But all this shit is happening around us on a daily basis. You got teachers, doctors, lawyers, firemen, my profession, barbers, mechanics, aeronautical engineers, professional athletes, trying to do what they need to do to provide for their families. Be there in the paint for their families on a regular basis. You can't protect them all the time. Look at this one. This one's so crazy. I seen this one and I was like, well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. I cannot believe this. Mm-hmm. here we are at the top of the season, about to start in about 2 weeks. The preseason of NFL about to start in about 2 weeks. And we got 27-year-old Elijah Zion B. Enemy charged with the malicious wounding in a shooting of his mother, the wife of offensive coordinator Eric B. Enemy of the Kansas City Chiefs. That's his son right there. That's Buddy right there. In Virginia. I think the shooting happened in Virginia. Look at this nigga. Man, it shot his mama. It's crazy work, bro. It's crazy work, man. I'm over it, dog. Sometimes I just feel like there ain't no hope. This shit is crazy. The world is crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. I'm so throwed off. Just so throwed off about it, man. It's just crazy, man. I want them old school days, man. I don't know, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I appreciate Classic Coles and BG and all y'all that kept this chat going. Appreciate y'all too, man. Y'all really kept the chat flowing, man. I really appreciate y'all keeping the conversation going, man. Thank y'all too, man. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Super Mac, for falling in. Soft Rain, Soul Thought, you know what I'm saying? And my boy, you know what I'm saying? My brother from another, my boy, Sean Doe. See, I call him Boom. You know what I'm saying? I call him Big Boom. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know him as Sean Doe. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all tapping in with me this evening, man. And y'all get ready for No Middleman, Money Making Monday. We getting back started, getting back revved up. It's gonna be a great show for y'all tonight, man. I'm just this weekend, man. Just everything that's been happening this past week, man, it's just truly taking me for a spin, man. It's really taking me for a spin, man. And I need some time. I told y'all by Wednesday, man, I'm gonna just fucking unplug from social media altogether, man. Because it's just too much. Too much. Finna go get me a protein drink, man, and drink me some water, man. And y'all be easy, man. I'm gonna play y'all a little something before I get up out of here. You know what I mean? And then we gonna close out the show.
Yeah. I'm the Plugg. When I speak, there's weight on it.
I'm the Plugg, yes, weight on it.
Yeah, yeah. Every word, put some pain on it. Yeah. Real talk, I don't play on it. If it ain't real, I don't stay on it.
I'm the Plugg.
Yeah, stand for real. 10 toes, I don't ever kneel. Big facts that the truth reveal. I just talk, I live.
That's the deal.
Came up with a nice, felt long. Had to get it on my own, couldn't wait too long. Seen love turn fake when the lights went dim. That's why I keep it solid, I don't move like them. Every loss turn gain, I adjust it quick. Had to tighten my circle, cut the extra off quick. Now I move with intent, every step got aim. If it don't add value, I don't entertain. Don't speak on nothing I ain't lived before. I don't open doors I ain't kicked before. Now the voice got weight when I hit that mic. Cause the life I talk, yeah, I pay that price.
I'm the Plugg.
And this is Uncle Plug TV. We'll be back next week. Sean Doe will be feeling better, and we will be back in the business, in the building, with a great show for y'all. Sorry for the lack of energy, man. I am emotionally defeated. Hopefully between now and 9, tap in with us tonight. No Middleman will be on at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all tap in with us. Can't wait to see y'all, man. If it's always, as always, feel blessed. Feel blessed to be plugged.
Yeah.